Hey everyone, welcome. It'd help if I have the other camera plugged in. Way to go, April. Welcome in everybody to Friday Night Auctions. Help guys, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna switch to the other camera. There we go, a little bit better quality. So excited. Hey Douglas, welcome in. Yes, please share this out, guys. That would be greatly appreciated. Hey Tammy the 2000, welcome in. Hey, Vintage Just by George. Welcome in. Jeff will be here shortly. And George is going to be coming on with us tonight. So we'll see him shortly. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Angela. Welcome in. Thank you, Douglas, for dropping links. Welcome in. Welcome, 11 people, wonderful people. Hey, Ed. Welcome in, guys. Yes, tonight it's going to be Jeff, and looks like George is here. Hey, I like this. Jeff is coming. He's running a little bit behind, but he will be shortly. Guys want to stay because he's got some epic Christmas stuff. Holy, or not Christmas. Where am I at today? Easter stuff. He's got some cool Easter bunnies. So, and then after the time being, guys, if you would like to drop links in the chat, please ask to do so beforehand, with the exception of Douglas. Douglas can drop links anytime he would like, except, like when we're auctioning and things like that, but he knows the rules. So, but anybody else needs to ask permission before links are dropped. That would be greatly appreciated. I don't want to start removing wrenches if I don't have to. But if it comes to that point, I will start to remove them. I love you all. George is here. I might as well throw George up because I'm the only one here. So, hey, I might as well throw you up here with me. Jeff is on his way. So, George, are you muted or is it me? It could be me. Oh, my phone's going crazy. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Welcome in. George, I'm not hearing you tonight. What did I do wrong? Or is it me? Hey, there he is.
There I am. I forgot to turn the microphone on. That happens. Let me get this thing positioned better. There we go. I learned a long time ago, long weeks ago, I should say now, that not put the microphone on the same table as where I'm displaying things.
Yeah, because then you keep knocking everything over.
Yeah, and while you hear the noise of me moving things around, yeah. So how are things down in Texas?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone.
Oh, I want to say thanks. I've noticed, I didn't check it until today, but my number of subscriptions has gone up quite a few actually in the past week or so. So it must be a bunch of people clicking that subscribe button.
Yeah, and it helps when Douglas is in here too. Douglas will drop all of the links.
Yeah, I don't have anything out there yet related to auctions, just videos of my grandson's performances and things like that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and my Christmas lights.
And your Christmas lights. Well, that's important because I'm addicted to Christmas. So whenever I see Christmas, I always buy for the chat. So it's like my
Well, I
addiction.
take it usually January is when I buy everything because it's all marked down 75%.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll give you my little cheat sheet is I get them at auction houses, and if you get them through the year when they're like the off seasons, you can
Oh
get them
yeah.
like in pick a box for less than $5.
Well, I've had some pretty good luck at yard sales too because people are usually looking to get rid of it. So and sometimes it's brand new stuff.
Right.
So.
Yep.
But no, I've got quite a computer. It's all computer driven setup. So
Right.
I've been
Exactly.
running it for years.
Hey, Tamara, welcome in.
But the whole music stuff on my YouTube channel, I've been doing that for years as well because we're all musicians in the family and we perform. Or I used to perform regularly, not anymore. But
Yeah. So
so
excited to have
well,
you on tonight. So yeah, it's just going to be you, Jeff, and I. So we're excited for that. So
okay.
I think that's how we're going to kind of turn the chat, the Fridays in to see who wants to jump in and um, and sell. And if we only have one or two people, we'll just give them an hour slot instead of a half an hour. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff,
Hello.
you okay?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Hello, George.
All right, George, do you want to start the fun off? You're more than welcome to have the hour. So
Oh, I guess I could. Sure, I'm
yeah,
ready to go. Like I said, I've been ready to go for hours. So.
that's okay.
Other
We'll
than
put
other than typing out my list I gave you,
and
that's always the last minute thing. All right, I'm going to
oh,
switch cameras because that's where
yeah,
everything
give me
is.
a second. I have my YouTube up on my computer, and so copying and pasting is not going to do me any good.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's go into here.
Trying a little different setup tonight. Let's see if it works here or not. Okay, so this is a sterling silver wrapped blue lace agate on a sterling silver chain. I think the chain is, let me look here. I wrote my notes. The 16-inch chain. And you can see it's silver wrapped. I'm going to bring it up close to the camera here so you can see it better. But it is there's the clasp for the chain and the little tag that says what it does. It's silver. And then there's the stone. It's what they call blue lace agate, all wrapped in silver on both sides. Oh, there's even a little glass bead in there on this side. I'd forgotten that. And we're going to do this as I'm going to mix it up tonight. It's going to be some of it's going to be bids and some of it's going to be buy it now. But this is the starting bid of $12.
That's gorgeous.
So yeah, we try to keep it in a range where it's not crazy. And being sterling silver, it's $12 is a reasonable start, I think. So, but it is what they call blue lace agate, and like I said, I didn't realize it until I looked at it just now. I guess I'm really showing the wrong side. I should be showing this side. And that a little closer.
It is a nice piece, isn't it, Mom?
Yep. Get a little more lighting on here, so maybe that help. Try to get rid of some of the shadows here. Yeah, that's better. But yep. So yeah, we'll get started with that. It doesn't sound like there's any interest out there right now. Maybe I'll bring it back a little later, and there's a few more folks. Although we got, I think I see 20 something in the
26
chat.
yeah. Yep.
So that's good. But okay.
See anything right now?
Well, I didn't say, for those that don't know me or new to me, I use a pirate chip like most everybody does, and I invoice through PayPal. So We'll wait a few seconds longer. I don't know what the lag is like tonight.
I don't either. That's what I
I
was
mean,
trying to.
my computer's been crazy today. I've been having all
And then
kinds
now
of.
they added all this new stuff on YouTube. So you're like, wait a minute. Why is this blue and why is this one green on the chat? You know?
Uh-huh.
Because they've changed a lot of things in the YouTube now. So it's
Really?
like a new kind of like, yeah, on the. So that's why you see different people or different colors for
Okay.
having moderator wrenches.
Oh, right.
And
No blue wrenches. Yeah.
No blue wrenches. Now they have like blue, and then they have, red, and then they have
Well,
green
I
color
mean,
ones.
well, on my computer I don't see blue wrenches, but on I've got my phone on too, so I can kind of get an idea of what the lag is like. But okay, well, we'll set this aside here for a bit,
Okay.
and we'll switch to a sterling silver ring, and it's got a zebra. This doesn't really show it well. Let me take it off and show it this way. Give that a chance to focus. Let me just put. It's a size 8, and it's got a little rhinestone in it here, and it's the head of a zebra. See if that'll focus. Sort of. I don't know if that shows up very well, but
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
yeah. And that I'm starting the bid on that at $10, and that is sterling. I'm pretty sure that's just a rhinestone. I didn't test it, but if it's something other than a rhinestone, lucky you. But there it is up close. And it's possible that because it's a size 8, maybe you could, if you have the right kind of mandrel and things, you could shrink it possibly. But when I put it on there, it comes out pretty close to an 8. So starting bid on that 10. If anybody's interested in a sterling silver ring of a zebra with a stone. I think it's supposed to look like a flower, but I'm not sure why. But okay, now let's. No interest in jewelry at this point, I guess.
Exactly. Jeff says beautiful pieces.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, how about something a little more unique? I've got 2 sets. Now I'm going to unwrap them here so I can dump them out, and I'll just put them on the table. These are fridge magnets, essentially. Turtles. You can see they're stuck together.
Oh, I am not looking. My eyes are closed.
I've got 2 sets. $4. Buy it now. That's the first set. Let me get a little closer here. That's what they look like. And they're made out of clay. And you can see the little magnet on the bottom. And it's what they call a standard magnet. So it's not like.
All right, my mom's in at 4. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in.
Okay, I have another set, and so what I'm going to do is I fix my camera here. It's got wonky on me. The mount for it, that is. Yeah. That's not going to work. Of course.
Hey, Stacy May.
Let me see if I can dump. I'm trying to stabilize my camera here. Give me a minute. For some reason, it has decided it doesn't like being in this mount. There. Okay. That's one set. Then I have a second set. So we have somebody at 4. So that's Barbara's. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
that's my mom.
This even. Oh.
I know where they're going. I have a
Okay.
huge.
And I have a second set. This green one is the same as the first set, but these other 2 are different. And let me see if I can.
Yes, George, I have a.
And that's
huge
$4
collec-
also.
Okay, I have a huge collection of turtles.
Oh, you do? Cool.
Yeah, I have over 75.
Oh, wow. Well, let me bring them up close here so you can see it better.
Oh, Kim came in at 5, right
Well,
before
they're
my
4.
mom.
Yeah, it's a buy it now.
Oh,
So,
it is? Okay, so
yeah.
yeah, all right.
$4. So then,
Sorry, Kim, it's a thing. Yes, it's a buy it now.
yep. The first
Yep.
set was the first set was sold to Barbara. This is the
Yep.
second set.
Correct.
Color's getting a little wonky because I'm putting it on a red board, but it seems to throw the camera off a bit. Well, don't fret because I have more. Not size though. I have a bunch of smaller ones, also for $4, and they're smaller, magnetic.
So
Pretty
if
good.
you have a second set, correct? Can Kim get that one for 4 then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so Kim, if you want that one, the second set, that one's available for 4.
Right. So this is the set that's went to Barbara,
Correct.
and this is the set that's going to go to Kim.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm happy with that too. Okay. So now I've got these little guys. $4 for these 5 little mini ones. You can see the difference in size compared to the previous ones.
See, this problem because I'm not watching because I want to bid and I can't have them. So
Let me write down this. Let me write down which ones are going to Kim so I don't mix them up.
yeah. Darcy, these ones are the other 2 are sold. So these are the next ones that are available and they're buy it now for $4.
Yep.
So the first
They're
person
tiny.
to put in
Tiny.
$4 will get them.
Just to give you an idea, there's a very beaten up, but a quarter nonetheless. It's a quarter. That gives you the idea of size, how small they are. They would literally fit on a quarter. But, and Darcy, you want those? Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Darcy.
Okay. And let's see, what do I have next? Oh, yes. So, I'm just backing these up here so they don't get messed up. There we go. And these are also. All right, so I have a round trinket box.
Okay.
I'm going to readjust my camera so you get a better side view of it. And this is made by a company called Hermitage. It's called a Daisy. Now and I am only asking $7 for this. This is a buy it now, but with a caveat. You just have to understand there is a small chip right there on the inside that you don't see when it's covered, but it is there, and I just want to make sure people are aware. But this is a Hermitage Pottery Daisy jewelry box from 1998, and it's a buy it now $7. It has not been cleaned. It definitely needs a good cleaning. There's the top, inside. This is solid here. I didn't see any chips or anything along this edge. Just this one tiny chip right here on the corner. If there's anybody who's interested in that for $7, buy it now. Just doing some writing here before I forget. I don't see anybody jumping on this buy it now. So we will switch to another piece of ceramic. This is a heart-shaped $5 a piece. And what this is for potpourri. So it does say here, it says Princess House Original Made in England. It needs the cork on the bottom. You can see there's still some old potpourri inside. So you need to get a cork that'll fit, or some kind of a stopper for the bottom. That's missing. But on the side, it's got this goldish kind of pattern here with the holes for the smell of the potpourri to come out. There are no chips or anything on this. Solid piece. And this is $5. Buy it now. Very simple potpourri holder. If anybody's interested in that. It's kind of pretty. Very, very distinct pattern. I mean, a flower pattern in it. $5. Okay.
Hey, the Queen Bean. Welcome in, Andrew.
No interest in that for $5.
Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nope, I don't see anybody.
Nope. All right, no problem. No problem. Okay, this is kind of an odd random lot of costume jewelry rings. 14 rings in here, all various sizes. I put starting bid on this at 7, but I'll just take 7 for it. They're not. It's not silver. None of it. At least none of it's marked silver. It's just rings. My hand out of the way and let it focus. But these are the rings that are in this bag, and there's just an interesting assortment of various different sizes. $7 if anybody's interested. There's some pretty small ones in there. I think this little tiny one here was like 2 or 3. You can see it's a 3. It's pretty small. So it'd be like a child's ring.
Those are cute.
Yeah. But then they have this larger one with the green, and that is about a 7.5. 7, not quite 7.5. Between 7.25 and 7.5. But it's just costume jewelry. It's nothing. It's just a base. What do we call it? Base metal. Another one. This is really small. And another one here. Also very small. $7. Any interest in that?
Julie.
And now we'll move on. I think I brought this up at one of the previous auctions. I'll bring it up one more time because there was somebody asked about some questions about it, and I wasn't sure. Okay, so no interest in the rings. Okay, we'll set those aside. I had this Astro Pet toy, and I think I'm only asking like $4 for it. Yeah, $4. It basically you put them in water and they grow, and it brings out what the pet is inside. So you submerge it in a container with water. Water temperature must be less than 35 degrees. It slowly breaks apart, and your Astro Pet emerges. Is any interested in that for $4?
Not seeing anything yet.
Nope. Okay. Well, this next thing is going to be an interesting challenge. I'm going to try and display them all. It's some porcelain figures. This aside. And move this aside. See if I can display them all here. And this is going to be a starting bid of $6
Okay.
for choice. Now, there's two different manufacturers here, as you can tell. The larger one is a. Let me see look at my notes here. Is a Brins, BRINS, porcelain of a dentist. Then there's the pharmaceutical doctor, and this is a vintage, and this one's actually labeled Ayerst. It's made in Korea, AYERST. And that's what these three smaller ones are, all Ayerst from Korea. There's the doctor sitting, and there's the one with the stethoscope. So starting bid of $6 for choice. If there's any interested in those, and I can bring them up closer so you can see each one. Again, there's the name on the bottom. And there's the one with the stethoscope. I did look these up, and there is a lot of room on this for resellers. You want to take time to look it up. You're in very good shape. This one has a little discoloring there. That's not a chip. It's just not completely colored in. Right. I came across these. I thought these are pretty cool. But anybody interested?
Those are awesome.
Yeah, I thought they're kind of cool. I thought maybe if somebody in the family has a doctor or a dentist in the family, that they might like one of these. As a gift or something they can display in their office. But I don't see anybody jumping at this or even in Metford. It's pretty quiet out there, comment-wise, too. Not a lot of
It
people.
is.
So, yeah, Wes, I just saw Wes's comment. There's I guess, April, did you see Wes's question?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Yeah.
I did. I'll reach out to him.
Okay. Well, gee, I really thought there'd be some interest in these, at least, because of the theme that they are. But not. Oops, that's not my. Yeah, make sure I use the right list here. Well, let's go. I got to figure out where I put them. There for a minute while I look for the other stuff I have over there. Okay, this next thing is also going to be a bid item for bidding. I'm going to put these aside, but kind of off to the side here just for now, just because I'm working in a very tight space. I have a set of 4 children's records, 45s. I could not find a year on them. And I did try to play a couple of them, but there's 4 of them. And they're all this Peter Pan series. This one played okay when I tried it. This one was a little iffy. Not that it was scratchy. The album may need to be. If you know anybody who knows how to work with vinyl, you can fix vinyl. It can be fixed. But it played, but there was a couple spots where it kind of jumped around a bit. And I'm not sure why. I didn't see anything visible on it. And then there's this one here. Oh, no, yeah, that one. No, that one was fine. Sorry, it's not that one. It's the Three Blind Mice one that was the iffy one. The Hokey Pokey played all the way through. I hadn't heard that song in a long time. The Three Blind Mice, that's the one that had a little bit of an issue. And the Ugly Duckling seemed to be okay as well. I can take the vinyl out, but this is a starting bid of, what did I say? $10. If you comp these, you'll see there's a lot of room left on this. There's the Ugly Duckling story. It's two sides. It plays part one on one side, part two on the other. And the Wizard of Oz one, same thing. That played
Wes,
fine.
I did answer you. I did answer you, Wes. Yep, I did. Just I'm busy modding right now, so I can't right now.
Wizard of Oz played okay when I tested it as well. But it looks like, I suspect child has been wrote on it with a pen or something, but it does play okay. And the story's part one on one side, part two on the other. The Hokey Pokey played played okay. And it has Skip to My Lou, Bongo Polka, and Everybody Loves Saturday Night on the other side. And no, Skip to Lou and Hokey Pokey on one side, and the other songs on the other side. And then the Three Blind Mice. No interest at $10 for all
I
four?
know, Angela. Aren't they neat? I'm surprised they don't have a year on them.
I couldn't find anything
Probably like
on the record or on the sleeve. The back of the sleeve lists all the other things and stuff, but I did not see any kind of a copyright or just Peter Pan Records. I suppose if you Googled it, you probably could find the rough idea of when they came out. The artwork is kind of cool.
Yeah, very cool. I would say they're 60s or 70s. They're just by the artwork.
Yeah, I would say so too. But no interest at $10, huh? As I said, I did comp these because I was kind of curious myself as to what they were worth. And I said, well, I'll put them out there and give somebody else a chance to put them out on eBay or wherever. Okay, let's see here. What's next? Oh, necklace. This is not a sterling silver necklace. This is just and I think I have a typo in there. I think it was supposed to be just this buy it now. Let me get this one off of here. It's called a Sky Above necklace. It's just a silver tone necklace. It has a star, moon, and it says sky above, earth below, peace within. I can't read that very well. The lighting, the way it's hitting it, but that's what it looks like. Silver tone. That's $7 for that. If there's any interest.
All right, that is sold to Jocelyn for $7.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, that's a new one to me. So you saw, I think my email's up on the screen there. For Jocelyn, if you could email me your information. If I don't recognize that name.
And if you need that, George, I can get it for you.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I take that back. I think I have. I just realized it was Josie CEE. I might have that. That sounds vaguely familiar. Okay, let me put that aside. Bag that up. Okay, I've got another Hermitage jewelry box. This is a square one. The other one was round. This is also from 1998. I'll show the bottom in just a minute here. The lid, top. And what was I asking for this? $8. $8 buy it now. No chips on this one. Same, pretty much the same pattern on the side. And again, it says Hermitage Pottery. Let me get that focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Daisy Jewelry Box, 1998. And that is $8 for that one. Oh, yeah. Give me a minute here to pick up a few things out of the way. Straighten up a little bit. Yeah. Should have brought myself some water. Okay, no interest in that. Well, maybe this sign will apply to somebody. I'm gonna have to move this way back. I came across this in an estate sale. I just had to get it. It's just alcohol won't solve your problems, but neither will water or milk. I've actually seen this on the T-shirt.
That is a cool thing.
And for this, that's a buy it now also of $7. It's got Velcro on the back. Apparently, they must have had it on a wall or something at one time. And but it's about, let me see what I do with my tape measure here. It's like about, I'd say 16 inches across.
Very cool, huh?
But it's a buy it now. $7. It's a solid piece of wood with this sign on it. It's not embossed in the wood, but yeah, that's a good bar sign head.
Yeah, it is a good bar sign, isn't it, Ed? I agree.
And we'll wait another few seconds here. While I'm waiting, I don't know if you guys heard some of the conversation at the beginning, but I'm up here in Vermont. Last time I looked out the back door, it was snowing out again. We had a high of around 40 something yesterday and today. It's been kind of unusually warm for us, so we lost some of our snow to the rain, but it's coming back. It's going to snow all night tonight.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
Nah. I grew up in Maine. This is in Vermont. It's no different. Lots of snow. I prefer the snow over the rain this time of year. Plus, we live in a rural area, so we have a well. Snowfall is really important to people who have wells because that means there'll be a lot of water in the water table for our wells through the summer. So yeah, snowpack is very important. Okay, well, no interest in that. We'll set that aside. If somebody thinks of it later on and just gives me a shout out, we'll definitely bring it back. Okay, well, let's see if there's any Ray Dunn fans out there. How about a Ray Dunn birdhouse?
Hey, Pam, welcome in. Hey,
And it still has the tag on it. It doesn't have the sale tag, but this is the Ray Dunn by Magenta, it says on it. It's got the little holes in the bottom for allow moisture to get out. And it says, of course, Ray Dunn on the bottom. And cute little birdhouse. And for this, I'm starting this at a starting bid of $10. So, if there's any interest in Ray Dunn birdhouse, it's in excellent condition. Maybe a little dust on it here and there, but that's about it.
You know, dust is always free at the auction.
Well, that's my name, Vintage Dust.
Yep. Love having dust.
I know. There's lots of it in this room.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever panned my camera around this room, you'd be amazed. It's probably not as bad as well. I don't have a warehouse. I'm just in a spare room, but it is packed.
I got you on that one. We in the basement we had it. We had quite a bit of a wide variety down there. So
Yeah, I can't use our basement. We have a 160-year-old. The house was built in 1857, and the basement is a stone foundation with a dirt floor.
wow.
So yeah. Okay. No interest in Ray Dunn. I'm surprised. A few
Anybody?
things. Well, maybe not interested in that. Well, set that aside for a second. This is something I just found absolutely gorgeous. And again, we'll start this at $10 also. It's a Japanese-made vase. It does say made in Japan on the bottom. Don't ask me to read what the Japanese says. It's a peacock on the front. It's what they call a cobalt blue. Back up a little bit here. It's a cobalt blue color. And if you spin it around, there are no chips, cracks, scratches, or anything on it. A little bit of dirt, maybe, but that's about it. And starting bid of $10 on this cobalt blue with peacock. I'm going to try to show it in the best I can in the light there without getting the glare. Absolutely gorgeous vase. I was just so surprised when I came across this. It's just sitting there.
It is beautiful, isn't it, guys? That's an absolute gorgeous piece.
Yeah.
I've seen the smaller ones in that version, but not the bigger ones.
Yeah, this is. I just have that ruler now. What do I do?
All right, Ed is in at 10, so we're looking.
Oh,
at
thanks,
12,
Ed.
right?
This is about. Looks like about 8 inches high, roughly, and about 3 inches across at its widest. And I've got other stuff for you too, so we'll just add this to your box.
All right, I'm going to start calling this Ed for 10.
Yep, that's okay with me. Cool.
Congratulations, Ed.
Yes, thank you, Ed. Like I said, I'll add it to the box of stuff. Set it over there where it's safe. Okay, I have another made in Japan piece. This is another porcelain piece. And I've seen this described. When I looked this up, I tried to look it up. I couldn't find something. I couldn't find it exactly, but I found something very similar to it. This is about, looks like about 4 inches across and 5 inches tall. And it's listed, one that I saw that was similar to this was listed as an incense burner or an aquarium piece. Now, this definitely was used as an incense burner because you can see there's a little bit of residue in there from the incense that somebody used this for. So this is not new by any means. And let me get the dirt off, some of this dirt off the bottom here. There we go. A very, very tiny stamp that you can see, made in Japan in the corner. And we'll start this at a starting bid also of $10. Just kind of show you what it looks like. And as a bonus, we'll throw in some incense.
Oh, that's awesome.
Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. my sense of smell is not that great, and I don't smell anything. It's those little I think it's the cones. Oops, sorry, I bumped my camera. You know, the incense is these little cones like that. They're different colors. We'll throw that in for $10. So, like I said, if you don't want the incense, fine, but you could use it in your aquarium. Just as like I said, it's listed both as an incense burner and an aquarium fixture because it does have the holes, so you could submerge it without any trouble into an aquarium. You'd want to clean it out a little bit, but that'd be about it. So, any interest in a starting bid of 10 on this?
I'm not seeing anything yet.
No, I didn't either. We'll wait another second or two.
Try to see how long the leg is.
So it gives me a chance to prep the next piece. Okay. Well, the next piece is another ring, and it's just it's not silver. I want to see if it. I didn't think it doesn't show well against the black, so I'm just going to show it on my finger. This is very tiny. It has a red stone in it, and the size is 2 3/4. Let me see if it shows up on the mandrel when I put it on the mandrel. Maybe it shows better that way. No, that's not too bad.
And is that a buy now or a start bid?
That is a buy now, $3.
Okay, so I thought, but I want to make sure.
Nope. Thank you for asking. Let me bring the light around this side so we can highlight it a little better.
Hey, Barbly.
But just $3 for this little ring. So it'd be like a child's ring. It is split between the two stones, so I suppose you could stretch it out a little bigger. You know, there's a gap there in the metal, but it's a very nicely polished metal, whatever it is. It's not marked anywhere. You could not find any markings on it. So maybe it is silver, but I'm not going to say it is because I couldn't find any markings, and I don't have a way of testing silver. But you can see it comes out around 2 3/4, and 3 in that range, just shy of 3. For $3, pretty cheap.
That's a pretty awesome ring for $3.
This would be a cute ring for a child.
Yeah.
Somebody with really tiny hands. I don't think it'd even work as a pinky ring for most people. For most adults, I should say. Okay. Onward. How about a trinket box? Get this out of the way here. A rocking horse trinket box. It opens up like that. Gold trim, well, not real gold, I don't think, but gold tone trim, whatever you want to call it. Rocking horse trinket box, or some call it a keepsake box for $8. I'll bring that up closer so you can see it better. Detail in it. Could not find a name, a manufacturer of any sort, anywhere on it. But I have found similars when I comped it. In fact, I found almost identical one to this one. But it's slightly different. It's like a thin felt lining inside. Again, the dust is free. And I did comp this guy, and there's a lot of room on this for a reseller. Somebody who's thinking about reselling. Okay. Oop, I keep bumping that camera. Well, let's try something completely out of the realm of what normal people what I've seen on some of these auctions. It's a glasses case, but inside this glasses case is a pair of glasses that we were sent to see if you liked the style of the glasses. And it's made something called Silhouette, made in Austria. So these are just plain black clear plastic. You could take these into your local shop and get them to put glasses in, or if you want, just use them just for safety. I don't know if they work very well as safety glasses. There's really not the right type of lens in it. But I think we're going to ask for that $10 for that in the case with the case. They're very expensive. They were very expensive frames. You're talking probably over $100 for these frames. Is any interest in that? It's kind of a blue on the side pieces, and kind of a light tinting on the frame itself, but mostly clear or kind of smoky. $10 for that. Okay, wow, quiet night tonight. Goodness. Well, we'll keep moving on. How about some Corningware? It's a Corning, and I think it's vintage sugar bowl. It says Corning on the bottom. If you look up the style, it's 81-TY K5. It's what they call. I looked this up.
Hey, George, they're asking in the chat on this glasses, do you know the strength?
It's just they're just demo glasses, right? So they're not real. They're not a prescription. It's just a plastic.
So it's basically the frames that are worth.
Yes, right. It's just
and
a
then
clear
you can
plastic.
pop those out.
Right, they pop out. Do whatever you want with them. Yep.
The trinket box. Is that the rocking horse, Ed?
Over here.
I think. I mean, I'm asking right now. Because he said, "Yeah, I'll take the trinket box, please." I just want to make sure the rocking
Okay.
horse.
The rocking horse trinket box. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm just clarifying with him right now.
Yep. I see the chat.
Yes, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our wonderful channel. He says yes.
Okay. Thank you, Ed. Another one to add to the box. Oops. All right. So back to the Corningware. And there's no chips. A little bit of tape residue on here because they taped the lid down. But no chips on that. And you can see it's definitely Corningware. And the pattern is and I wrote it down. I'm going to look at my notes here. I think I did. Or didn't I? No, I guess I didn't. There is a pattern name to this. It was like something like Sundance or something like that. I can't recall exactly, but it's a sugar bowl. So no interest in that. It was $6 for that. That's a buy it now. $6.
Did I not put it in there? I'm sorry. I thought I did it already. I have it highlighted.
It's all right.
Whoopsie.
You may have posted it earlier. Okay, so that was a buy it now. All right. Well, let's switch themes here, I guess. We'll go to something completely different.
Hey, Sandy
We'll
Kirk,
switch to
welcome in.
toys. This is the Bakugan. I think they pronounce it Cubbo, Cubbo. And I've got 3 of these. So and it's gonna be a buy it now. of $6, and I have 3 available. So if 3 different people want, or if one person wants all 3, just say 6x3 and you get all 3, or 6 and you get 1, or whatever. But they're brand new in the box.
Stacy May, I will ask in just a second here.
Yes, what?
They have George on the inside of the frame. What are the measurements?
Oh,
on the glasses.
Okay, sure. Let me set this aside for a second. And okay, from the corner to corner, looks like 4 3/4 of an inch. No, 5 inches, I'd say. On that, the length of the lens is about 2 inches from top to bottom, and the width of the lens is about also 2 inches crossed. The arm before the bend or at the bend is about 4 inches. Does that help? Is that what you need for a measurement?
I think so, but I'm waiting to hear.
Hey, George, if you look in the arm on the right-hand side, it should say something like 56-18-145 or something like that.
Here, I'll put it up on the screen. Here's what the arm has. 54.
Okay, so those are 1145, 50, or 5553, 54 by 13, 130s. Yep, there you go, Stacy May.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, and while she's thinking about that, we'll go back to the toys here and see if there's any interest in Bakugan, Kubo, whatever. And here's the back. Like I say, I have 3 of these. If there's any interest, at $6 each. One time I was told that Bakugans are pretty collectible, I guess, out there. Don't know much about them. But...
Oh, Stacy May sold glasses for years. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, cool. I've worn glasses for many more years than that. Close to 60. Okay. No interest in the Bakugan, I guess. How about instead of Bakugan for $6? How about a Mario Kart? Mario Kart 7 with Mario for $6. Now I can't say that I know for sure this is new because the taping on it looks like it's been retaped. So I will say that somebody may have opened it, but it looks like everything is there. And apparently this is a pullback action thing. You pull it back and let it go, and it speeds ahead. So.
Barbie wants to know the first toy. What does it do? The Bakugan. Does it do anything?
If it's the typical Bakugan, I think that you shrink it down to a ball, and then you use a magnet to have it open up again. That's what I understand about Bakugan. It says it has one Bakugan and 2 Baku cores, and 1 accessory and 1 character card. And I guess this is the Kubo is a series. Looks like, because I see on the bottom here, these are all called CUBBO. So this must be. No, there it shows here. See, I actually have another Bakugan sitting on my counter over here that's not in the box, and you can see and when you put it on the magnet, it opens up. So it's part of a game, my understanding, of some sort.
And do you have an age on it?
This is fairly new. I'm looking for a date on the back here.
It says right there by your thumb, 0 to 3, so 3 plus or 4 plus.
Right. She was asking for a year.
Oh, I thought she said an age, like
Oh,
a
oh no, it is
children that can play with it. Yeah, sorry.
It says 6 plus up here on the top.
Okay.
So it is definitely not for toddlers. No, I was looking for the year it came out. I think this is pretty recent, like 2022 or 2021. It's fairly new. But anyway, that's.
And the Mario Kart is sold.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
who
what's
bought-
Ed for 6?
Ed again? Okay. All right. I'm getting down to the end of my list, which is probably about right anyway. Looks like we've been going for about just a hair under an hour, so that's good. All right. Well, it is the 10th, so I know it's a little late for this, although I did show this in the previous auction. But if somebody's interested in the Valentine bear, it says 2020 on the bottom of its foot, but it says Happy Valentine's Day. And if you ignore the date on it, you still make a cute gift for a little child. $5 starting on that. If there's any interest. If not, we'll move on. Let me leave that there for a second. While I dig out the next thing. It's in the bin behind me. It's not on your list, April. This will be my backup in case I needed more stuff.
That's fine.
So we'll just have to wing it from here. I got probably within another 5 minutes or so, something like that.
Yeah. You're good. If you have a few more, that's fine. If you go 5-10 more minutes, that's fine. It's just going to be Jeff and I showing. So.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I've got some Enesco stuff. It's all brand new. And I'm going to show you. I'm actually opening the box. I don't think I've ever even opened this box before. This one's called Growing Up. It's the brunette figurine, age 8. And you can see I've never even opened up the box. And it's not a toy, not for decorative use only. Growing Up Birthday Girls from 1982, Enesco Corporation, made in Sri Lanka. It's brand new. I will entertain offers. Let's say we started a bid at let's make it within everybody's reach, $5.
Okay.
Is there any interest at all? I know what these go for. That original price tag still on the box.
It looks like it's got the original packaging too. That paper.
Oh yeah,
looks
all the original packaging.
Yep.
And a little piece of paper that came with it. And there's a piece of paper in the bottom of the box as well that must be related to the series of collection. Is any interest in that? It's I guess it's technically vintage, right? 1982, yeah. Brand new. Store was going out of business. And they had all this in their back lot. They're new old stock. No interest in that one?
I don't see anybody, George.
Let's see if I can wrap it up better and get it back in the box safely. okay. I'm interested in that. And I have quite a few of those. If there's anybody has any interest in those, I have even larger ones. Like this. This one is Growing Up Girls Blonde Graduation. And you can see this one's also new in the box. If there's any interest, I'll open it. If not, I'm just going to put it back in the crate behind me. Other than that, I'm going to show one more thing and then turn it over to you guys, I think. So I got a little miniature toy cannon. It's called a Napoleon cannon. It's from the Civil War. There is a hold the camera better here. There we go. I'm going to hold the camera by hand because it came off its stand again. And oops, that's what it looks like. So it feels like it's like a cast iron. It's all metal. And the box it came in, and it has a little history on the back of the box about it. And I would entertain $5 for that. If there's any interest. And that will be my last item. Nope. Okay, April. Looks like it's
All
up
right.
to you and Jeff.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here, George. We love
No
having you
problem.
on anytime.
Would you like me to just hang in here and comment on things, or would you?
If you want to hang in the back, you're more than welcome. I have no
Sure.
problem with
Okay.
it.
Okay. That kind of keeps the chatter up, right? A little.
Yeah. Hey, it's fine with us.
Otherwise, it gets kind of quiet, right? Alrighty.
Okay.
I'll switch cameras.
Ed, did you want that for $5, the Civil War thing?
Oh, cool. You guys want that?
Yeah. Yes, he said please.
Okay.
You see, Ed wanted that little cannon thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Just got it. All right, Jeff, are you ready? Because I am not. Because I'm
Sure.
Okay, I'm putting you up. Do you want to go solo, or do you want the three of us in the back, like on the side? Does it
Either
matter?
way is fine with me.
Okay.
These are marked 1980 Avon. They are your vintage salt and pepper shakers. Start them at $5. The pepper one does have a small little nick there. It is not through the container, though. And they are marked on the bottom, Avon 1980. And then it gives you all the different types of salt, like celery salt, onion salt, kosher salt, sea salt, rosemary, dill, herb salt, sea salt, garlic salt, barbecue salt, smoked salt, all sorts. And then your peppers, it gives you all sorts of different types of peppers. Ancho, pula, peppercorns, paprika, pimentos, hot peppers, bell peppers, serrano peppers, chili peppers, banana peppers. Both have their stoppers. If not, we will pass that. All right, let's do something different here. This is a vintage hand knitted prayer shawl.
Wow.
I'm going to start it at $10. For those that don't know, prayer shawls would be worn during praying times. If you're praying, you can wrap yourself up in it. It's to help you in your meditation, your guidance, in whatever prayers you're doing, to help you direct them towards God, to be more sincere. It has been blessed. And it is pink and like an ivory color.
It is beautiful, isn't it, Stacey?
Thank you. Yeah, it is very beautiful. It does have, and I think it would wash out, but it does have one little mark there, a little dark mark, but I think it would come out. All right. If not, we will pass it. Let's try. Start me at $4. Here is your frog candle. He is a candle.
It's colorful.
He is, yes. He does have a couple little bumps on the side where the colored wax came off, but his clear wax is still in there. So
The bee lady says, "How does Jeff know it's a prayer shawl?"
because it was marked in the bag that it was a prayer shawl and who it was given to.
Hey, bee lady.
So in the little bag, it was marked prayer shawl, and the lady Betty had received it, and it had the year.
Jeff, you find the cutest things.
Mm. Yeah, it's almost too cute to set a match to.
I know, yeah.
Bee lady
So the
says,
bee lady,
what do you do with
it's
it?
believed some people will wrap them around their necks. Some people cover their head with them. Here, I can read you the whole entire definition of. Hold on, let me pull it back up.
I think it goes back to some religions where they believe the women should have their heads covered,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
I think
it was sometimes called the tallis, which is a garment that one can wear to create a sense of personal space during prayer. You may wrap yourself in it or cover your head with it. The intention and direction of your prayers can be enhanced towards the God you're praying towards.
My mom says the church makes those shawls. Ugh, I can't talk.
Yep, I saw that. I
Yeah,
just
actually,
remember.
one neat thing they do in Lancaster City here is once a year, twice a year, maybe twice a year, one of the local churches actually knits up a whole bunch of them, and they hang them from trees and stuff for people to grab as they walk by, if they would use them. No interest in him.
Yeah, Bee Lady. That was the same for me growing up, when I was back in the 50s. Women were supposed to have their heads covered when they were in church.
Start at, let's just do $4 choice. This one I think is porcelain. Yeah, that one I think is porcelain. This one is ceramic, and then this one is ceramic.
Choice of eggs.
Just
I
well,
thought the
Easter's
first one was
April 9th this year. Yeah, April 9th.
Yep.
So not too soon to sell those.
No. Yeah, I actually pulled out a bunch of Easter tonight just to.
Yeah, some of the Easter stuff you got is amazing.
You could use them as a model to when you're doing your calling your Easter eggs with the kids. Say, hey,
Mhm.
make one that looks like this.
Right?
I bet you there's not going to be a lot of dying of eggs this year either.
True.
Because with the
Not at the
coupon.
price of eggs, yeah, I suppose. Huh?
I seen them today. It was like just for like what is it, $10 for just.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, what the heck?
I mean, I know they are. Well, my neighbor across the street has chickens, so I suppose if we got desperate enough, we could probably buy some off of her. But and I know, or she'd probably give me most of them anyway. But we used to have chickens, and we kind of wish we kept them now. But we can still get it. I can still get them for right around $4 a dozen in a couple places around here. But they're not the good ones.
Yeah. All right, let's start this guy at 20. He's your porcelain or ceramic. I'm sorry, ceramic. He is marked Alberta's. He's a big guy. A sheep.
That is vintage. Holy.
You're looking at 12 inches tall, 7 inches wide approximately.
The color's showing them nice, pink and blue.
Yeah.
The lighting is good.
I do not see any chips or cracks. Maybe a little bit of crazing, but that might just be the paint, not the actual Alberta molds. I don't see a year on him though.
I love the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They're intact too, you know?
They're those old they're like
Yeah,
almost plastic, yeah.
almost, yeah.
Don't see anything yet, Jeff.
Okay.
Is it a bank?
This one is not a bank, no. Nope, he's just solid.
Just home decor.
Yeah.
Doesn't say dust, but nice home decor.
Could easily hide an Easter egg under there.
Yeah, few.
It is, isn't it, Stacey? It is old.
I do believe so. A lot of these are marked 60s and 70s. A couple of them are marked 80s. This one does not have a mark on him, but all right. If not, we can pass him.
It is unusual, Tammy. Absolutely.
I guess the tote in the kitchen will put him. Here's a fun one. This one is your Holland mold at 20 also. No, it's too bright. Turn it down a little. There we go. And it is your duck or chick.
Duckling, maybe.
Maybe duckling. Yeah. That one is 10 inches tall and approximately 8 inches wide.
Yeah, I would say from the beak, duckling.
Yeah. He does have a little something on his nose. It looks like paper towel that might be stuck on him. It probably would come off. I did not scrub it off though. And he is marked mold. Oh, you can't see that. Holland mold.
Man, these are amazing, Jeff. Wow.
I wish the next one I'm going to show you. I wish I had the light up base for it. It's really cool.
Does it fit one of the bases that we had left over?
I'm going to check that out. I don't think so though.
Okay. Because remember we had an extra base.
Mm-hmm. All right. If not, we will pass it. This guy starts at 30. He is awesome.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's your-
He is marked 1980. SCHOCH. He has the hole in the back for his light. And then his eyes will light up and his mouth will light up.
Super cool.
Really?
Wow.
So does that just take a standard, one of those standard C7 type bulbs?
Yeah, if you took a C7 with a cord,
Yep.
basically
Yeah, you
like
can-
Department 56 uses, yeah, that would
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
in the back there and it would light up.
Wow, you can pick that up at a hardware store. Yeah.
Yes, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's quite a bit heavier than the other ones. He's thick.
You can see that.
Isn't that incredible, right, Stacey May? I absolutely.
That's awesome, yeah.
Mm.
And he's going to be 13 inches by about 8. Actually, hold on a minute here. There we go. What I can do, I have a flashlight.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, turn this off. Or down. There you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool, yeah. And he will be like triple boxed, honestly, when I ship him. Probably by himself.
Yeah, a lots of bubble wrap and peanuts, Jeff.
Mhm.
Yes, lots of bubble wrap, lots of peanuts, and packing paper.
Sherry says scary.
Yeah, I suppose I was just thinking that you use the right kind of color light, probably could make it look kind of eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Could almost make it like a Halloween decoration in a way, like a scary, like turn the corner and you see this scary rabbit sitting there.
Yeah, when I found it, I took one of it, holding it in front of my face, like covering my face, and I sent it to April, and I said it was from that movie that they
Yes.
came out with where they go hunting for people.
And these are all out of that one storage unit that we got.
Yep.
Wow, somebody was really into that stuff.
You want me to keep going, April, or did you want to
Yeah.
pop back and forth, or how do you want to do it?
Just keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of do like we normally do until you need a break, and then I'll jump
Yep,
in
yep.
a little bit. Does that work?
Yep. This one starts at $20. It's marked. I see no chips. I see no scratches. It's your 3-piece with tray. Marked Japan, China. And
I'm going to grab a drink. Jeff, I'll be right back.
okay. For on your bureau or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I recognize that. I've seen that logo before. Yeah. And
There's that
appears,
one.
it appears to be hand painted as well, right? So
It does seem to be, yes. And then you got the heart.
pretty. Nice delicate pattern to it.
Mm-hmm. And it's got that gold edging on it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful flower. Sandy, it's kind of like a bluish gray. I don't know if I can get the true color. Yeah, it's kind of like a bluish gray, and then you got this octagon one. See here, maybe that one will show better. Turn this up a little, down a little. Yeah, they're all matched. Yeah, there you go, kind of.
Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, you can get a better sense of it there. Because before it was kind of almost, well, my wife thinks I have some color blindness, but it almost seemed like a little greenish to me with the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks more blue.
Yeah, it's like a bluish gray. And the lid for that one. And the tray itself is not ceramic. I don't know. It was with it. I don't know that it originally went with it, but
May have been just used for display, maybe.
it might have been just for display, but it goes with it because it was with it. So,
Well, the color matches, so.
uh-huh.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Thank you, Tammy.
And $20 is an awesome price, guys. You know?
Yep. I agree.
It's
I've seen
fine.
just single. I've seen just one of those pieces go for nearly that. So
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm selling everything. Trying all. Alright, if not, we will pass it. $5 choice. Now these, I will warn you, they have been inscribed, so you're going to have to do a little painting yourself. That one says 1986. That one is signed on the bottom, Amy. You got the white chocolate. This one.
When you first put those up, I thought they were real chocolate. They're,
Yep.
they're
When I was
pretty,
pulling them out, I thought they were too at first.
they look pretty realistic.
And then this one.
It's the texture. It has the right texture.
And it
I
doesn't
don't
look like
think-
that would be that hard, Jeff, to paint over the names and the year on it.
Oh, no, absolutely not. They wouldn't be too hard at all, no. And there's all that ceramic. The white one is the only one that is signed. The other two are not signed. No. And depending on how you put them on your shelf, you just kind of turn them the opposite direction. You wouldn't even see that, but... Oh, wow, Douglas.
Oh, cool.
Boy, they're quiet tonight in the chat.
They are.
Well, we got. I think I last looked, we were 30 something, 31,
It
32.
says 31 right now. All right. No interest. That's all right. Now, I know we have some crafty people in the chat, so maybe this will be enticing to them. I think this thing is awesome. This one is marked with an X on the bottom. I don't know what that means, but you can create your own little fairy garden out of an egg shape.
Oh,
We'll
that's
start
cool.
it at 10.
Sparkly.
Yes.
So is that a ceramic, you say?
Yeah, that would be ceramic. Yeah, ceramic.
Awesome.
Fairy
Steve.
garden, Easter scene. I mean, you got little. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in these two. So you got a little start for you. There's two little chicks and a duck to get you started.
Hey, Tracy Cakes, welcome in. Tracy's in the house. The coffee.
There you go. Aliens, dinosaur eggs. There you go.
Or you could go hobbits.
You could. I think it'd be cool if you like fastened the light on the inside there
Mm-hmm.
and had it shine down through.
Just some little battery power jobs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mentioned the dinosaur eggs. I think could do some kind of sci-fi related thing too, just as easily.
Mhm.
Another great place to hide Easter eggs.
Yep.
All right, if not, we'll pass it.
Mm.
$2. I think that's just ceramic. Yeah. Buy it now for $2. Little rabbit. Kind of like a mold, but I don't think it's an actual mold. It's just made to look like that.
Say whoever made these, they sure got the color down right for chocolate. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Although it's definitely a milk chocolate.
Mhm.
In our household, there's split. We have people who like dark and people who like milk, and generally not nowhere in between.
All right, if not, we'll pass. Buy it now for $5.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's older.
I say that looks vintage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's older. I don't see a year or anything, but it's definitely an older one.
I'm not a football fan by any means, but I do recognize some of the logos.
And it does have the weighted bottom. There you go. Frosted.
It's a good deal.
Very
Mhm. This one I'm going to start at $3. I really don't know anything about it. It looks interesting to me, but maybe someone else does. It almost has like a
Hieroglyphic.
yeah.
That's the first thing.
Oh, it is marked Japan on the bottom. I just saw that now. It is marked Japan on the bottom, but oh, is that the no? That's a dirt mark, not a chip.
All right, Julie's in for 3, looking for 4.
If you look right here by the handle, I don't know if I can get it to focus. Come on, buddy. Yeah, kind of. This way. There, you can see it. Japan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to start calling it to Julie for 3, Jeff.
That works for me.
Okay. All right, and we're sold to Julie for $3. Congratulations, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
Saw Julie for the first time the other night.
Yes.
Yes.
They had some great stuff.
They did, and her husband did an amazing job.
He did.
Start me at $8. Seashell trinket box, jewelry box, whatever.
That's a felt lined. Yeah.
Felt lined, black felt. Yep. Did have a marking on the bottom. It looks like someone rubbed it off though, so I cannot make out.
Hmm.
And that has felt on the bottom of it also. Felt velvet, yeah. It's fuzzy. And I can give you some measurements. You're looking at 6.5 by 4.5 by 3.5.
That's a lot of shells.
Yes. If not, I guess we can pass that. This one is marked Laurel Crafts, and it is, oh, what is it mold? I think it says Atlantic mold, but it's beautiful. It's got felt on the bottom. Your sheep.
It's quite the
He's
expression.
almost like got an iridescence to him almost.
I love the facial expression.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we starting this at, Jeff?
20. And here's another bigger one. You're looking at 11 inches by 8.5. Hollow. Ceramic. And he might be. Is he ceramic or porcelain? Ceramic. Okay. Yeah, ceramic. Like I said, felt on the feet. He's been glazed, obviously. Or she. Alright. Do you have a tail? Oh, well, I don't see a tail now. He's sitting on it. This one started 10. Not marked. Was originally a planter. They put little Easter eggs in it. And the duck itself is like a textured feel to it. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
Right there when you got
There
it
you
up close.
see it, yeah.
I know, aren't they, Stacy? These are awesome. Awesome
Thank
pieces,
you.
guys.
All right, we'll pass that.
Alrighty.
This one is marked. I can't read it, but it is marked on the bottom. Started at 5.
That's a cute one.
Mm-hmm. And right here's the. Let's see if I can get there. You can see it. Yeah. I don't know what that. I think it's just. Yeah, I can't.
Is it a maker's mark or a mold mark?
I think it might be a maker's mark. It looks like writing like it.
Sometimes they put the mold number or whatever on there too, right?
That might be it. Yeah. It looks like a 1, 2, 6, and then it looks like an X. Yeah, I'm not sure. And he's probably 3 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches. Look there, you. All right, we'll pass. Start at 15. No markings on that one. Unless I'm near. Nope, no markings. Another one that looks just like chocolate.
Yeah. Except for the pink ears. Yeah.
Yep.
That would be a lot of chocolate. Even if it was hollow, it'd be a lot of chocolate.
Sure would be, yeah.
just down the road from us is a smallish, I guess you'd say, chocolate confectioner's company.
Okay.
It makes all their stuff right there in the shop. But this time of year, yeah, they're already now Valentine's, but they're already putting the Easter stuff out there as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I thought too, for those that don't want to decorate, that just want to list or whatever, resell. That way you have plenty of time too.
Oh yeah, almost 2 months.
Yes. This guy's old. I don't see a marker on him though, but he's gonna start at 20.
He's a good size too.
Yes, he's a larger one too.
Hi, Francine. Welcome in.
14 inches by about 8 inches. I see no chips, no cracks, other than a little bit of hazing on his eyes. That's what he was marked. He's not marked. Okay. You can see on his eyes they are a little bit cloudy, but
I know Jeffrey, right? These are great Easter decorations, guys.
Yeah, they're all. I would say pretty much the majority of them seem to be vintage.
mm-hmm.
Especially the eyes. The eyes to me look like something from the 70s.
Right.
Frame.
Yeah. Little Peter Cottontail going out to the forest there to steal his vegetables. All right, we'll pass him. Last Easter I have is this guy. He's going to be 30. It is Bunnyville. Now, it was hand inscribed 1982. Yep, 1982.
Wow.
There is one spot up here. It looks like the tip of the tree here had come off and they re-glued it back on. That is the spot I see.
It's a busy little scene.
Mm-hmm. And this one looks like one that you would sit over top of a lamp base too, and it would light up because your windows on the inside, all these windows are hollow through, so your light would shine out through them.
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And that's the one spot you would have to fix somehow. Probably just a little pink paint. You could take off Sean, and you could take off the year if you wanted, but that way it wasn't personally inscribed. But it does say Sean, Happy Easter, 1982.
Oh, that'd be easy to cover up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad my granddaughter doesn't see these things. She's lived. She's an artist in her own right, but boy, she loves this stuff.
Mm. Oh, he is marked on the back. Hold on. He's marked Glenview. Glenview. I guess that's the mold. I'm not sure. Or the artist, but it's right here on the back, right on this rock.
Oh yeah.
Wow, these are amazing rabbits, Jeff.
Thank you. If not, we can pass it. Start at $4. Here's a purse. It appears to be brand new. Without tags, of course, but it has your little anti-theft device or whatever. Safekeeper, it's called.
Oh. So it's kind of a metal lining of some sort.
Some sort, yeah, I guess so that they can't scan your... It's all man-made materials, faux leather, whatever. Got your card holders here, zipper pouch, and then a double, almost for, I don't know, coupons or something. I don't know what all you put in there, but shoulder strap. Safekeeper. And it's kind of like a silvery. It also has like a brownish tinge to it too, though. It's more silver though than.
All right. Sherry's in at 4, looking for 5.
I think no one asked for measurements. They'll ask if they want it. It is 8 inches by 5.5 by 2 inches thick.
Yeah, neutral color like that, I guess, would go with just about anything, right?
I would guess so.
Jeff, she has a new address I have to give you.
Okay.
All right, and we're we're sold to Sherry for $4. Congratulations, Sherry.
Congratulations.
Goodbye, Sherry.
Anyone like pewter? Do. Choice on pewter mugs. Start them off at $5. You've got St. John's 1973 with the number 623 on the back. Not sure what that means. And that one is marked Columbia, Pennsylvania. You've got this one, which has no markings on it except the markings, the maker's marks, which I don't. RWP. And then this one is Christmas 1966, a G founded in 1850. And that one is marked on the bottom, RMP also. And then the last one here is 1776 to 1976 Pennsylvania Bicentennial. That one is marked USA, and then there's RWP on it. Yeah, it probably does. And then there's also maker's marks on that one too, right there. I don't know.
Yep. On the handle too.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Oh,
the handle says RWP.
Oh, that's the RWP. Okay.
Yeah. So they're all RWP, I think. Except that one that was Columbia. So. All right, if not, we will pass. This one's like a pitcher jug. Start that one off at 8. And that one is marked RWP. All right, I'll pass it. This one is your Pennsylvania Bicentennial, 1776 to 1976. It's like a little shot glass one. RWP. Buy it now for $5.
And what are we starting this off with, Jeff? Sorry.
5.
5. So I thought, okay.
And then I'll pop back to what Sherry want. The mug. Yeah, that one did look like a little jug, Stacy. It's cool. That's all right, Cherry. After I show this last one here, I will pop back to the mugs and we'll figure out. This one is H.A. Company. I guess it's a little. I don't know what it is, but we'll do buy it now for $6.
It almost looks like a bowl.
It almost looks like a yeah. I was gonna say like a little mini bean pot, but I don't know.
Yeah. I called it a bowl. A pewter bowl. All right, it's sold to Leanie. Hi, Leanie.
All right,
Hi, Lenny. Leanie? You pronounce it Leanie?
Leanie.
Yep.
All right, now let's go back to these mugs for Sherry. All right, there is this one that is just marked RWP. There is this 623 marked RWP, and that's got St. John's 1973. There is this G, founded 1850, Christmas 1966, and that one is an RWP. And then there is 1776 to 1976 Pennsylvania Bicentennial, and that one is also an RWP USA.
Let's see how well Jeff can stack them. Carefully.
All the RWPs? Okay, that's RWP. That's RWP. That one's RWP, and that one's RWP. So they all are RWP.
Okay.
The only difference was one of them was marked RWP Columbia. Yeah.
So we're doing sold 5 times 4. Is that correct, Jeff? Or am I wrong?
That would be correct. Yep.
Thank you, Sherry. Yeah.
Thank you. Sherry, do you want these two? These two are marked RWP also for $7 for both of them. Oh, she just wants the milk hug for $5. Yeah, I can do that. You're welcome. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's see here. Start this off at $18. It is stuffed full of handkerchiefs, scarves, vintage gloves. So, here we go. There's that one. There's that one. This one is silk, pure silk. There are these. It's like a scarf. 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 That one has a little wear to it. Purple. Big one. Pink.
Sherry says throw in the little one too as well.
Okay. You got it.
Beanie, I think you are lagging just a little bit, sweetie.
This
Holy
one.
Hannah.
What?
There's a lot of good scarves in there and handkerchiefs.
There are, and we're not even halfway through yet.
Wow.
Wow.
If
There's a
any
ton.
names on them, Jeff, holler out any names if you see anything.
It is. It's like a magic show.
This
I
guy's
won't
stuff-
pull any birds out. Maybe I'll put a bunny in here and pull it out. So.
I say you don't have a way to you don't have any sleeves, so you're not pulling it out of your sleeve. So.
Right? This is pretty. Green. A pink. That one's the big one. Yep. This one feels like silk. Yep. That one's got some sort of, I don't know what that means. Some sort of monogram on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Here's your vintage gloves. And they're old.
We're looking for $18 start on these guys.
Yep. Pink. Floral. This one, that one. We've got these little headband things that appear to be new. Another one. Green. This one. Black.
Are there labels in any of them or no?
Some do. Not many of them do anymore, though. No. That one doesn't have anything on it. That's a big pink. Well, that's like a Victorian scene. That's pretty.
Ooh, look at that.
Victorian scene, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And no maker's mark on that at all.
Nothing on it now. Yeah, this one has a tag. What's this one say? Eagle and Company trademark crepe washable.
Just wondered if there's any silk in there, but
There were 2 that were definitely marked 100% silk. Towards the beginning. There's the label on that one. There's a short yellow. One like this. And you've got like handkerchiefs almost. Oh, they're pretty.
oh, those look like cotton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they feel like a cotton. And there's this type. I don't know. There's almost a pattern to it. Some sort. And this one. And the last one is almost like a doily handkerchief. I don't know. Cotton, yeah. All that. And the box. This one, I think, was the one that was definitely marked 100% silk. Was it this one? Yep. 100% pure silk Japan. Oh, that's like a rounded one. I forget what they call them, but and there was another one, but I forget which one. That one says polyester.
And it's Stacey May says it's an infinity scarf.
Infinity, thank you. I couldn't remember, yeah. And the box.
And Jeff, you got that little mug that you remember you said you were going to do the 2 of them for $7 for Sherry?
Yep, I'm getting it now.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you saw that comment or not.
Yep, I got it now.
I don't see anybody, Jeff.
Okay. You can pass it. All right. Start at $4. Somebody might like it if they have a son that is serving in the Navy. To mother and dad from your son serving in the Navy. It's an older marking. Plaque.
All right, we're looking for $4 start on this, guys.
It is tin or metal. All right, we'll pass. Buy it now for $4. Here's your Bumblebee picture frame. Brand new.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Where's Bee Lady? Right?
right?
She was in here earlier.
She was, yes.
If not, we'll pass. I'm not sure exactly what this was used for, but buy it now for $6. I thought it was kind of like one of those little voting things that they used to have when they would vote. But I don't know. They had it as a wall hanger for at one point in time. It's almost like a flower scoop too, but all right. This is your floating fish knife, stainless steel, Japan. I've never seen something like this, so I really don't know exactly, but started at $5. So you get this, it's in a wooden case like that, and you pull that out, and there's your blade. And
So
it says it's
basically,
a floating fish knife.
so basically, you can fillet the fish on the boat.
Okay, that makes sense. And it's sharp. And it's double sided.
That's cool, Jeff. I've never seen anything like that before.
No.
So if you drop it in the water, it floats?
That makes sense. Yeah, the wood would make it float. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that heavy. I mean, thick, the knife itself is tiny and
Mm-hmm.
blade. I mean, the blade, but it looks like it's be pretty easy to clean your fish with that.
Yeah, my mom says the wood floats. One side is the descaler.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
makes
then
sense.
the other side's your flag. Yep. All right, we'll pass it. Brand new in the box. Pampered Chef number 1340. Your medium round stone pizza tray. We'll do a buy it now for $30. Family Heritage Stoneware Collection USA with the original paperwork. With, hold on.
There's no staining on that. That's brand new.
It's brand new. It's this is actually the first time I cracked the seal on it was tonight. So yeah.
We have one like that. They're great for cookies, not just pizza, but cookies.
Okay.
We use it for lots of things. Keeps it holds the
Comes
heat.
with this
Really
little
holds-
thing, scraper.
Yep. Perfect. Because you're not supposed to use metal on it.
Okay. And that is it in the box.
And when it comes to cleaning it, they're pretty easy. How far? You said it was 13-inch?
13-inch, I believe. Medium round, it says. I think when I looked it up online, it said 13-inch. 1340 is the number. Yeah, 13-inch round baking stone. If not, we can pass. That's okay. I might keep that for myself.
It makes great pizza, Jeff.
Hmm?
It makes great pizza once you get
Okay.
it seasoned right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
does.
season it just right though. And you can't wash it a certain way. You gotta really follow the instructions on those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, we use it for cookies as well.
Buy it now, $5. Here's your old. Either you could use it as a recipe holder, or you can put the names of the people that you need to call on there. But most of us use our cell phones for that nowadays. And it comes with a whole pack of vintage postcards. It was $1.18 back in the day. Those were the cards, index cards. 50 cents. From Kmart. Alright, if not, we'll pass it. Start at $6. It's a cute little clock. Trinket box holder thing. Memory holder, whatever you want. Does have one lock on it, on the side. So you knock that up. Still has the original plastic on the inside. And it appears that it would have been used as like a plant holder. Because it's like plastic lined. inside. Then it's got your clock. Needs a new battery, obviously. Hey, if not, pass it. Old fans. Start them at $5 for the pair. Mm-hmm. Very intricate. And then this one. And they are cloth in between, not paper.
Those are awesome, Jeff. Wow.
Pretty, very pretty.
You got white and black. All one money. If not, we'll pass.
Well, I'm going to drop off April and Jeff.
Okay.
I got a busy
All right.
got a busy day tomorrow, but get some nice stuff there, Jeff.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, April, for inviting me on. So I appreciate it.
Yep, anytime, George.
Alrighty, we'll talk to you guys in the future, I'm sure.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Good night.
Longenberger 1987 basket. Started off at 15.
Ed would like those fans, please, for 5, Jeff.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Ed. I just have those two. Yep, it was just those two, the white and the black one. Thank you, thank you. Yep, you got them.
Yep, you got him, Ed.
$1987 Longenberger. Reminds me of something that should be like on your little manger scene for the baby Jesus or something, but it's almost like a rocker.
What was your start price, Jeff? Sorry, I forgot to hit the enter.
15. If not, we'll pass. Buy it now for $5. Here's your soap dish. Beautiful roses. No marking. Looks like something that would be Avon, but it does not say it, so I can't say it is. Any interest? All right, we will pass. This is Circle of Faith by Carson. Buy it now for $6. I thank God for my mother, my friend. I love you. Almost.
Oh, almost dropped it.
Little trinket box.
Careful, Jeff. Careful.
All right, we'll pass it. Start at 10. Here's your candle holder. Roses with candle. Made of man-made materials. Glass, metal, and candle.
That's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. kind of got like a gold tone, but then it has a silvery tone to it too. And then when you light it up, it shines through. If not, we'll pass. This is Sunday's Best. Lady Sitting with Her Bible. Cloudworks. In the box. Buy it now for $10. It is marked on the bottom. 2003 Cloudworks. Sunday's Best. Number 50020. Yes, you too. All right, we'll pass it. Brand new burner gift set holiday things. Buy it now for $8. Put your little candle in there and your tarts melt on the top. Does come with tarts, however, they are old and they are a little bit melted. I mean, they would probably still melt fine, but I don't know how much smells left in them. Three Yankee Candle tarts in the home. A tart burner and there's 12 unscented tea lights down below. All right, we'll pass it. Buy it now for $3. Here's a huge mug for your morning cup of coffee.
Holy Toledo's, Batman.
Morning coffee, afternoon coffee, and evening coffee.
Hey, Goody Ma. Sold a Goody Ma.
All right.
Sorry, Ed. She beat you up by a teeny bit. Hey, welcome in, Goody Ma.
And buy it now for $5. It's your Batman and Robin McDonald's collector's mug. This one's Robin. There's your Batman.
All right,
They
sold
are
Ed for 5.
okay. They are made in France, and it's from the Batman Forever movie. And good. I know I said that was it, but this is the last one now, I promise. Buy it now for $10.
What
He
would you
is
call that?
missing. You see the rabbit there. He is missing his rabbit on this side. I'm going to check the box again tonight. If I find it, I will put it in with him. But if not, this is the way he is. They used it as a planter. Still some remnants in there of it being used as a planter. Alright, if not, we will pass that. The one right there. This is your Bugatti Bugatti bag. Started off at 25. Does have, I don't know, laptop bag or something. It is a little dirty on the outside. I'll try and clean it up. If you need measurements, I will give you that. Has this tag inside. Okay, we're looking at that. Does have the Bugatti tag on the inside. Looks like it would be a nice laptop bag. Office bag. And your measurements are going to be 16.5 by 12 by 7.
Right, Jeff, I don't see anything in the chat as of right now.
Started at 15. That tempt anyone?
Hey, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
That's a big bag.
It is. It's a nice laptop bag. Office bag. It's very sturdy, yeah. Fashionable. All right, we'll pass it. Can you give me that other bag? Let me try that one. Under the bubble wrap.
Oh, okay.
Brand new with tags. Victoria's Secret bag. Normally $98. Started off at $30. I know Victoria's Secret. Oh, and I'm throwing in an additional Victoria's Secret scarf.
That's cool.
Did I put anything else in here? Nope. All right. If not, we can pass it. That is all I got.
All right. Are we ready to call it then for the night?
I guess so.
Okay. Put both of us up here. There. That'll work. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it if you're interested. Let me drop the open panel again. Email. And that is where you can sign up for your. We have Fridays open slots next week. If you want to be our special guest. Depending how many people we have on, we'll either do a 30 minutes or an hour opening, and then we have openings for the next Wednesday after that. So just let us know, guys. Have a great evening, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.